Chapter 3. Rotation and Revolution of the Earth. Ponder point. It seems to us that Earth is fixed. It is still. But in reality, it is the Earth that moves around the Sun. If it is moving, why do we not feel this movement? Let's find out. Reading objectives. Rotation of the Earth. Revolution of the Earth. When we travel in a train, it seems to us that all things around us like trees, houses etc. are moving. In fact, these things are not moving. It is the train that is moving. In the same way, it is only Earth that moves, and not the Sun. Scientists like Galileo and Copernicus were the scientists who discovered that the Earth is moving and the Sun is stationary or fixed. The movement of the Earth is of two types: rotation of the Earth, revolution of the Earth. Rotation of the Earth. To learn the rotation, do an activity. Take a globe and spin it. It spins around a line passing through its center. This imaginary line around which it spins is called its axis. The Earth also spins about its axis in the same way. This spinning motion of the Earth is called rotation. Causes of day and night. Now, let us perform an experiment to understand the occurrence of the day and night. For this, we need a globe to present the Earth and electric lamp to represent the Sun. In a dark room, place a globe on a table and in the front, place an electric lamp at a minimum distance. You will see that only half part of Earth is visible and the remaining half is in darkness. Now rotate the globe slowly from west to east. You will notice that on rotating the globe, the dark half begins to get maximum light. This time is called day. When we rotate the globe again, it gets dark. It is night. This rotation of the Earth causes days and night. But the light of days and nights are not equal. The Earth completes one rotation around its axis in 24 hours. This is why one day and one night are of 24 hours. Effects of rotation. The effects of rotation are as under. 1. Formation of day and night. 2. Direction: east, west, north, south. 3. Concept of time. 4. The sunset and the sunrise. Get to know more. Norway is called the land of the midnight sun, because Norway has a long day about 2.5 months from mid-May to July. Revolution of the Earth. The Earth also moves around the Sun in a fixed path called orbit. This movement is called the revolution of the Earth. The Earth completes one revolution around the Sun in about 365.25 days or 1 year. Effects of revolution. The effects of revolution are as follows. 1. Variation in the length of days and nights. 2. Distribution of heat and light on the Earth. 3. Change of seasons. Change of seasons. The revolution of the Earth gives us the different seasons: summer, winter, autumn and spring, while revolving around the Sun. The Earth is tilted to one side. The half of the Earth that is tilted towards the Sun gets longer hours of sunlight and has summer. The half that is tilted away from the Sun has lesser hours of sunlight and has winter. When the North Pole is tilted towards the Sun, the South Pole is tilted away from the Sun. At this time the Northern Hemisphere has summer and the Southern. Enrich yourself. In the solar system, the planet Venus has the longest day, equal to 243 Earth days. A year on Venus is only 224.7 Earth days. Therefore a day on Venus is longer than its year. Jupiter is the planet with the shortest day of 9.8 Earth hours. Hemisphere has winter. When the South Pole is tilted towards the Sun, the North Pole is tilted away from it. Therefore, the Southern Hemisphere has summer and the Northern Hemisphere has winter at this time. In March and September, both the poles are at an equal distance from the Sun. In March, therefore, the Northern Hemisphere has spring and the Southern Hemisphere has autumn. In September, the Northern Hemisphere has autumn and the Southern Hemisphere has spring. Therefore, when it is summer in India, it is winter in Australia, and when it is autumn in India, it is spring in Australia. Thus, the revolution of the Earth and its tilted axis cause the seasons. Enrich yourself. The position on both the hemispheres is just opposite on the 22nd of September. In the Northern Hemisphere it is called autumn equinox, and in the Southern Hemisphere it is called spring equinox. Searching dictionary. Axis. Imaginary line along which something spins. Orbit. Fixed path along which planet rotates around a star. Tilted. Not straight. Hemisphere. Half of the Earth, below or above the equator. Word to know. The movement of the Earth is of two types, rotation and revolution. The rotation of the Earth causes days and nights. The revolution of the Earth gives us the different seasons: summer, winter, autumn and spring. Revolution of the Earth and its tilted axis causes the seasons.